we had another question, and I don't know if you want to take it, Vince. It's pretty intense. How can you help a child with autism to talk? That's a big
How do we
question.
help a child with autism to talk? Um, and again, it's a very broad question. The way we do it is we break it down into individual skills, right? We break it down into little individual steps. Either it be first just doing enunciations of sounds, and then echoics of words, and then repeating multiple word sentences. Teaching them how to request things or demand for things, right? We withhold something that they might want until we can get some type of an approximations, and then they get access, right? We make that connection that you use language to get things that are desired and preferred, right? If it's labeling things or tacting things, right? We take preferred items and have them, again, do echoics and try to get them to just imitate what the word would be. So it'd be milk or cat or, toy or anything that they're interested in. And we build those individual steps into longer utterances, longer sentences that are a little bit more meaningful. When we get a good base of that, then we look at what's called intraverbals, which is your social communication, your abilities to then communicate socially with others and saying hi and other pleasantries, byes, thank yous. Getting them to being able to ask questions of another and so forth. So it really starts very small, very basic, and very repetitive, and can continue to grow out the child's life so that it becomes more abstract, complex, especially when you're getting into those, interverbals and social interaction. So I think a lot of our kids, hundreds and hundreds and even thousands of our kids that come to us don't have any language when they start. They don't have language, and they of course don't have speech. And we're able to, using ABA and using verbal behavior methods, we're able to break down their needs and teach them the individual steps that are necessary to be able to either vocally speak language or to be able to have speech through augmentative communication devices and things of that nature.
And I want to say too, I know it's a plug, but because I love it, skills for autism, and the number is 877-975-4559 if you're a person who prefers to call. That's all those things that Vince just talked about. The lessons, the curriculum for that is in skillsforautism.com. And you can get them there. And it's relatively inexpensive to get it. It's a monthly subscription. But if it isn't something that you can afford, you can apply for a grant from Autism Care and Treatment Today. Starting on October 1st, you're having an open grant phase, and they can, and I know that's one of the grants that you guys love to give, because for you guys it's inexpensive.
And it's something we can make.
There you go. So I want to put that out there. Vince, we love you. We're out of time, which I hate because there are so many things that we could talk about. But thank you so much for being with us and for being such a light. For people who don't know, you're the director of CARD Family Services and offer a whole host of services to be able to help support families. How can people get a hold of you?
They can reach me at my email address, v.redmond, REDMOND, @centerforautism.com.